If you see this sign when you're driving, it's because your tyre pressures are off. Here's what you need to know and what you need to do to fix it. Getting a puncture or a pressure warning like that just ruins your day, and it's even worse when you go to your local garage and the machine only accepts cash. You don't have any change and there's 3 people waiting at it anyway. That's why I'm glad I've got stuff like this kept in my car. This is a portable tyre inflator from INNOVV. It's a new P1 and it's their best one yet. This is so much better than waiting in queues looking for change or dragging a big rubber dirty wire across your whole car and scratching it all. This can be used absolutely anywhere as long as it's got charge in it. So let me show you how good it is. But first, let's do a quick unboxing. You can tell a lot of thoughts going into the packaging here. It's got this sleeve over the top, and once you take it out, it looks like a smartphone box. It's very modern. It's got the same slow opening process just to build some tension. Inside, there's a little sticker pack, as well as an information booklet, which is in English. But below that, you can see there's some padding here and other bits to make sure everything stays nice and protected inside. This is a P1 tyre inflator. You can see it's nice and sleek in an aluminium black body, and it's got this protective film over the screen, but when you turn it on, it's got LED lights, so it's nice and clear to display. This has presets on it for different types of inflation, but you can still amend the pressures on each of these. On top, there's a flashlight if you're using it at night time, and also SOS functions for emergencies. On the side, it does say INNOVV, but these are air vents, and it has cooling systems built in, so you can use it continuously, and there's also a USB port on top to use as a power bank. Again, that's handy if you're in an emergency and your phone's running out of battery. Also in the box, you get this nice bag here that you can keep it in rather than trying to cram everything back inside the box. And most importantly, you've got your USB in here for charging, as well as the hose that actually blows the air through to the tyre. Very simple to just screw this on, and that rubber there protects you. Because it's compressed, it does heat up a little bit, so the rubber acts as like a barrier so that you don't get burnt from the metal screw. And there's little attachments here for different types of inflation, such as football. But what is the correct tyre pressure for your car? Well, there's 3 different places you can find it. Sometimes it's inside your door, it's inside the handbook, but in my case I can also find it inside the fuel cap here, and you can see those values there. And once you know what those values are, it's time to set your tyre pressure in the pump and inflate your tyres. Then what you want to do is find the correct preset. In this case I'm going to set it to the bike because it's in PSI, and mine's is 36. So put it down to that. Then what you need to do is connect this valve to your tyre valve in here. Lock it in and you'll see it's now showing what it's currently at, 33, which isn't enough. And all you do is just press this button. And you'll see it's got an auto shut off, so once it reaches your correct tyre pressure, it just stops inflating so you don't overinflate, which can be just as dangerous. Now I'm just going to inflate the rest of the tyres, then we can take the car a spin and see if it's fixed the problem. We need to go and drive a bit so the car can read the new pressures and let us know if there's still a problem or if we can just reset them. Although this says rectify the tyre pressure, this has worked. Now you can see that white one there, which is totally fine. That's the one that wasn't a problem before, and now the other values match that. So it's not that they're wrong, it's just that the car needs to be told this is right. So all we need to do now is just reset these. And we just go down to this menu and it says use the current pressures as the new values, and there we go, that's it, reset now. So you can see all those problems are cleared, all the pressures are the same, and this is much better. Those tyre pressures were set exactly as I set them, so it's very accurate, and having that inflator really saved me there. I didn't need to wait in a big queue, I didn't need to have change on me, but more importantly, if I was in the middle of nowhere, I wouldn't be stranded because I could use that pump anytime. Having the flashlight and the SOS light is just an added bonus if you are getting stuck. If you want to see more about the INNOVV P1 tyre inflator, I'll link to it in the description down below for you to check that out. And also, If you want to see more car reviews, product reviews, or events, please like and subscribe and check out my channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.